Hey guys, this is Daniel from Tutorial Brothers, and today I'm going to be showing you a color correction. This color correction is good for war movies or just sad, low-down movies, but I think it's best for war movies. So let's get started. I'm going to be doing it in Motion 5 just because that's my favorite program that I've found so far. But this will work on pretty much any software, except for iMovie and Movie Maker and those really, really cheap ones. So here is my footage, just guy running. And as you look, you can see the blue sky and the green trees in the back. I mean, this is a good location because there's not too much greenery, but it still looks way too happy. So first thing what we're going to do is add contrast. And don't want to add too much because that looks bad. And of course too little makes it brighter. We don't want that. What I'm going to do is 1.21, but of course that will change with your project. And as we turn off the contrast, you can see with the contrast it looks a lot cleaner and more professional. So there it is, it off, and there's with the contrast. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is bring down the colors of everything, because that blue and some of the green is just too bright, too happy. So the color correction is hue and saturation. What this will do is either bring up the colors. You can do that by bringing it up, and that would be for a really happy movie, but that is not what we want. That's too much. That'll work for a music video maybe, but we want it not too low because that makes it kind of look black and white. What we're going to be doing is 0.49. Oh, I gotta do below. Okay, so that brought down the colors. As I turn it off, see, there it is, pretty happy, and then I click it, and that looks a lot more somber and not so colorful. Another thing I like to do, not many people like it, is adding a slight tint of sepia. Of course you don't want that much, and you don't want too little because that doesn't do anything. Just enough to make it how you want. That's too much. Right there. So off it looks like that, and with it looks like that. I'm doing it 0.18. Now that is the color correction, but a thing that might help you guys make your films look more cinematic and look like it was filmed with film, not just a digital camera, which this was, is adding the widescreen filter. It doesn't change the actual aspect ratio, but it adds the little black bars, and it just looks more professional. So in Motion, there's actually a filter called the widescreen filter. But if you don't have that filter, all you gotta do is add a shape and make it black. And then we'll clone it by pushing K. So if you don't have a filter, it won't be perfect, but it'll still look like it's widescreen like that. I see that's uneven. So the best way is to use a filter if you have it. Let me get that on real quick. Let's bring it up. So we're going to bring our border size up, and also we're at 1.66. You can go down to 3.00 on here. That is way too much, as you can tell. I think we'll go with 1.78. So, let me see. Okay, so let me turn these off. So that was our raw footage. It looks bright, terrible, and then we add the contrast, and it looks a little better. Hue, sepia, and widescreen. That looks so much better than it did, and that was just a quick tutorial, but I hope it helps. Helps your war movies or sad movies to look better. In war movies, of course, you normally need muzzle flares, and I just like to tell you guys that we have pretty much all the free what's it called? Stock footage you can think of. We have it on our channel, and there's a link to it in the description, and all you gotta do is download the YouTube video, and now you got all your stock footage for your war movie as well. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Thanks.